Look at the amount of points. 114. We're going to be above 120 points. 128. And this is another 60%. So this is what I talked about when I said that racing games are going to be harder to give you a good game over puzzle games. Puzzle games have 50% of their development focused on gameplay. Gameplay and technology, early game, are two stats that come pretty easily. Graphics and sounds are two stats that are very, very hard to come by early game and that are going to screw up your progress at the beginning. Up to a point that is massive. As you can see, 27% in graphics, 32% in sound. This is low, very low. And it makes sense. Because we have no one that is good at graphics or sound. There's no graphics studio, there's no sound studio yet. Because those are very high cost. But still. So this one still gives us $12,000. And now, this is when we develop an engine ourselves. As you can see now, we can add one more feature, the 2D line graphics. You can name the engine whatever you want, but I like to name mine the Phoenix V1 for first level of technology. So there's a level of technology for every feature, and at one point you will have level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 8 being the maximum for now in the game. You have to choose a special genre for that. I'm just going to go skill game for the first one. Doesn't really matter. Same for the special platform. Doesn't really matter too much. And now, the important thing. For a level 1 engine, just know that you will never have a sale of a level 1 engine. Ever. This is something that I noticed. Even if you get your engine for sale at a low price or even no price, no one will buy it because at level 1, everyone has an engine in-house or just using nothing, just using the basic no engine thing. But as long as it's level 1, they will not buy your engine. So, you're going to be the only one that uses your own engine. And look at the bottom, there is a profit sharing. We're going to put that on the maximum. 10%. Why? Well, there's a thing that they added a little bit back in the game, which was your contracted games, when you're doing them with your own engine, they give you the profit sharing that you put in. So, what that means is you will get 10% back on all the sales of your games with an engine. Even the contracted games. Mostly the contracted games. So, my secret to you is create a level 1 engine, put it on 10% profit sharing. Always. Always on 10% profit sharing. No one will buy it. No matter what, no one will buy it. But you can use it in the commission works for getting more money. So that's just my little tip for you guys. There you go. We're going to do one of them. Just waiting for this to be done. And let's check. There is a game designer on 37 points almost, so let's take that. There we go. So now we are 3 in this room, 2 of which do bugs. Oh well. And now we can look for another commission work. So there's a 25,000 here. Let's do that. And now, in the engines, you can use your own engine. And as I said, now you'll get 10% on it. Yeah. And now this is when you want to use languages. All of them. Because languages increase the sales of the game. And more sales of the game means more money for you at the end of the day. So yeah. When the game is done selling, you're going to get more money out of it. So now we have another thing, which is secrets already starting on 15 points in gameplay, which is a lot, actually. It's a pretty good amount of points. I might have to wait now for the bugs, and I will wait for the bugs, actually. So, why am I saying waiting? Basically, oh, actually, I can add that too. Basically, why am I saying waiting? Whenever you are finished with a game, whenever it reaches 100%, I won't explain what I did here, but still. Whenever a game reaches 100%, you can wait it out, you will generate more points, and you will fix bugs. Very slowly, but you will still fix bugs. And fixing bugs does increase the amount of the review. So, do that. Especially if now you are searching for sales like I am, you do that. I will do two things. So as you see, I actually am taking role-playing game right now. I want less than 10 bugs, then I think I'm going to be done with that. This is not going to increase too much higher anyway. There you go. Let's just do that. There you go. 56%. Yeah, I wouldn't go that much higher. But here we go. So, now they're all bees. Okay. So we can just go with this one, do this. As you see, we still have not done our own game. Also, the price of this is much higher, as you can see. It started at 5,000. It will go all the way back down to 2.5, but it will be 1,000 higher than this one. But look at the amount of points. 30 graphic points. This is already 44, and will go all the way up to 60, so it will be doubled. And I like the descriptions as well. The graphics of the games are represented by lines. Mysterious. Okay. Boom. 41,000 for making that game now. Yes, it is higher. With all the new features and everything that I'm putting on, it is a bit higher. And now, here is the Apple II. A system that stayed on sale until 1992, I think. Or maybe even higher, I think. 1993? Maybe. And yeah, the Apple II. The precursor to the Macintosh. Ah, yeah, right. I forgot that they changed the icon. Very good. 183 points in gameplay. Massive amounts of points in gameplay. And so you can see that there are spills on the floor here. Whenever you're using too much of one thing, sometimes there are spills. Oh well. It is a problem, but it is not the biggest problem. Okay, so you can see that we're starting to struggle with our money. We have done a few expenses that were unneeded, let's say. Jesus. All of those are not people that I would relatively want right now. So there you go. Only 7 left. 6, 5. Come on, gonna be down. 3, 2, 1. Come on, one last. Fix it. There you go. 70% on the game this time. This is gonna be our first 70. 72. We are losing $17,000 by making this game, though. And the bank is only at 230. Red flag. Is it? So now we're going to talk about the miscellaneous stats. Oh, not stats. The miscellaneous things that you have to research in here. There's one that's very interesting. B+. What is B+? It's an improvement of the size of the game. Okay, why would you do that? Why would you use 50,000 to get that right now? So, B games can only get up to 10 features inside of it. As you can see, we are up to 7 right now in the game that are unlocked. B+ can take 20. After B+, you have A game, which can take 30. Then you have AA, that can take 40. And then you have AAA, that is unlimited, can go all the way to 99. The important thing in that is that you can get contracted games of higher level. But there are a few things to keep in mind. A bigger contracted game means a higher review number needed. For B+, you will need at least 10% and up to 30%. which is fine. It's not that hard. For A game, though, it's 30 to 50%. Double A game? Oh, it's not that much. It's just from 50 to 70%. You can see where it's going. It's getting pretty high. And for a AAA game, it's from 65 to 85%. Not actually 70 to 90. No, it's 65 to 85%. I've never seen a 90% AAA game. Maybe it goes to 90, but I didn't see one. Ever. And what is important with all of that, every level of development of the game size increases the amount of money that you get from them as well. A B game, as you can see, will give about 30,000. A B plus game gives about 300,000. An A game gives 1.2 million. A double A game gives 6 million. And a triple A game, close to 30 million. So the first step in that is getting B+. Is it risky? Yes, of course it's risky. But is it going to pay off? It has always paid off for me. I've never been left wanting with that. Okay? It has always worked. Almost 30,000, almost 40,000 again, but not actually at 40,000. I have talked a lot. I'm trying to explain things. I hope that my explanations have been fine and comprehensible. This is the main problem that I've had before. And here is the Atari. And we don't have the money for it because the Atari is 35,000. 30,000. But still, we don't have the money for that. So now, you're like, oh shit. This dude's struggling with his money. Why would you do that? Yes, I am very low in my money. True. This is true. This is truth. We are struggling with money. Oh no, what are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do is man up. Okay. No. What we're going to do is wait for the B+, and continue doing contracted games. Right now, we will never do a game. For ourselves, there's no way we do a game. There is no world in which doing a game for ourselves is going to be a good thing. So, do contracted games all the time. Also, let's just check at the bottom. 11. So for now, it's only my games, actually. The best one is 60. The worst one after me is 61. Damn. So I have the worst game for now. This one's a 60. We can wait because there's no other contracted games, as you can see. So we can just wait with that one, getting the bugs, getting a few more points, polishing all that. Although we will fall in the negative right now. We're 3,000 down, as you can see. This is fine. This is not too much of a problem. Only 3,000 down when we have a game that is being done. That's fine. We're gonna finish the development early though. Only 3 bugs left. That's fine. We're at a 70% again. What we can do at the same time is do a bit of these guys. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do the big one. We can also work on a new engine feature. And so that actually was a 30,000, right? So that's gonna be a game, basically. We're doing this in about a month, and it's gonna give us the result of a game. Look at our money. 428. And now the trends have evolved. Every 2 years or so, the trend evolves. And as you can see now, the best one is adventure. Oh, yes. Okay. I don't care about this cost. I'm taking a bug free. I don't care about the cost. All the time, boy. All the time going for the bug free. Alright, we have now 30,000. We can update an engine. So we're going to do that and call it the Phoenix V1 Evo. And getting in there, the primitive mono sounds. And we can change the special platform. Not the genre, unfortunately, but we can change the special platform. Special platform is basically giving a few more points whenever you have that one inside of it. Another 30,000 here that can be done. We don't have another contracted game, so we can just continue like this for a little bit of time. We could even try and do our own game. Which you know what? If it continues that way, we might as well do. We are needed to do a puzzle game, though. So puzzle can be art. This topic, art. I have a name for them, so that's why. There we go. We're still fine with money. We're still on 30,000. We're not going under, that's for sure. Not yet. We're gonna stay put. Stay up. As you can see, we're on 30,000 up. And now we're gonna be on 50,000. Boom! 55. We can do our own game. Sure, let's try one. Let's try and do one right now. Art. And the name of the game is going to be Restoration. Same thing, you can use the copy game concept. You do have to change that, though. The art. You do have to change that. And we can use multiple consoles. As you can see, we have the Byte 2, which has 50% of the market share in PCs. Then you have the Astro Arcade, which is 19%. Because this one's 60%. But I cannot go with the Atari right now. Putting everything... For your own game, you put everything and you wait. As well. 32 points for secrets. Very high. So no wonder these types of game work really well. We're going to be in the negative. This is not too big of a problem right now. We're only 5,000 down. And even if we go under, we have a year to go back up. You're going to have a message with a very loud noise. And it's going to tell you, oh no, you're under. You're going to need money. Yes, thank you. I know. Let me check the charts. 22%. That was the one that got released. We found the worst game of the year right here. Yep. Unfortunately, there's no contracted game. Just none are releasing right now. A bit unfortunate. This is putting us in a bad spot. But what I'm hoping with this is that drought is going to signal that there's going to be B+ games right after it. That's all I'm hoping for. Come on. B+! Look at that. Yes, you can see, whenever you hover over this, you can see the type of contracted games that they are. You can see B+, A, and AAA, and that is good. We can see that this is a B+. So we can finish the development of our own game now that it's full. We can... So, this is an interesting stat. You can see that the market strength is in alongside relationship. So market strength, and also there's payment. Payment is the cut of the game that you will get. So basically, for every game sold for these guys, I'm going to get $6 for every game. But you could get 9. But these guys have a much smaller market strength than these guys, which are at 80. These guys are at 15. This means that these guys will sell 5 times more. They could have a theoretical of 5 times more. So, I'm going with them. And this is a 70% as well, so. Boom, 71%. Pretty okay in the graphics and sound department. It's not the worst. And now we have unlocked sequel, and we have done a puzzle game, which gives us plus 1% in the mobile games. And also there's 1% add-ons sold. But there you go. This is all we wanted. We have a B+ game. We're going to take the Atari Dev Kit. It doesn't matter. Because look at how much money it's giving us. 222,393. When we are making the game, costing us only 137,000. Now, why is it costing us that much? B+ game size uses you 100,000. You have to use $100,000 to make a B+ game. Just base like that. But that's fine. 146. That's still gonna put us in the positive, boy. Still gonna put us in positive, no matter what. Well, except if we miss it, but we won't. It's only a 10%. Come on, we don't miss that. All right. And now, really, all we have to do is just let the game roll. Now we're fine. Everything is going to be okay. This is only a 30%, but does it matter? No. There we go. See, we're in positive now. Just like that. We're in positive. And we still have all those jobs that we can do. Look at the game. It actually sold already 10,000. 10,000. That's pretty good, actually. I wasn't expecting it to sell that much now already, because this was our first game. I wasn't expecting us to get a few fans. That's for sure. We have about 30 fans. This is nice. So, I'm going to destroy some of them. There you go. I'm going to destroy some of them. Ah, there we go. Another game. And another B+. So you can still have Bs. You can still have B games. But right now, it's only giving me the B+, which is nice to see. And no, you cannot get A now. Because no one's going to give you an A contract game to do right now. It's way too early. But the more features you unlock, the more chance you have of them giving you bigger games. We're just going to wait on that. On the password saves. Which is going to cost us a lot of money at the beginning. I'm sorry for my voice and the sniffles that I have right now. It's just that I've been talking so much. Maybe I should shut up. Some of you would want that, probably. Anyway. See, with that, we're still actually in the positive right now. I mean, this game sold very, very well. 121,000 in turnover, 50,000 in the profit. We can, for once, also use the Mad Games Convention. And you will see the power of the Mad Games Convention, okay? Are you ready? Boom. 18,000 tickets sold. 12,000 people have seen our booth. And we have gotten a number of fans. We were on 69, which was, as you may all know, nice. But we're now going to have 1,893, which is massive. Also, we are getting the strategy genre. Because again, I know how to do those. I know how to make a strategy game. I know how to make an RPG. I know how to make a puzzle game. I know how to make all those games. Is this a B? Yes. As you can see, this one is only a B. There we go. 47%. That's okay. We're now almost above 200,000. I'm going to do it. Normally I don't, but I'm going to do it for the main reason that I'm only on 1 star in skill game. And I still got things to improve. As you can see, this is not full. And some of those are not full as well. They're only on 1 star. So I just want to do it so that I improve the quality of next games, of the other games that I make as well. Also, was this actually fixed? Because I didn't see any money income from my contracted games. Because, I mean, look at this one. Oh, okay. In-house. Oh, you cunt. Okay, never mind. They changed it. They only count as in-house engines now. They don't count as yours. Okay. Bastards. Makes sense. It was an exploit. Okay, at one point it worked. I knew that it worked, but then I think they changed it at one point then. Because it was an exploit. It's fine that they changed it. I'm not mad. But look at restoration though. Like, damn. 161,000 in turnover. Actually, more than that. 188. And this one's a 70. So now I don't actually have to put everything in these games now. Again, now that I know. I'm just going to do this one. 44,000. It's going to take a while to do. Probably going to have some other contracts that are coming up as well. By the time I'm done with it. Because it's going to take a few weeks. But we have an income, thanks to the game selling right now. We have a little bit of an income. Actually, enough of an income to keep my money even. This is damn interesting. This is interesting to see, because this is not something that's supposed to happen this early on. Now, we cannot use this. We cannot use this because we don't know enough about it. Yes, stars matter. Stars matter. Stars increase the quality of your game. Just base like that. Because, as you can see, my first real game was about a 30%. But then I changed barely anything, and then it went up to 40 and 50. So, like, what was up with that? Well, it's just that little by little, the games become better because you know the genre better. It makes sense. There we go. This one's going to be shorter, actually. Turbo mode. That one's fine, too. And look at our money. We're almost on 300,000. We are on 300,000. Now, that's a B+. Let's go. Why are they only racing games? Can I have something else, please? It's the AI that decides now, so we can't know about it early on. I hope that you don't hear the phone on the other room, and I'm sorry if you do. So there's another one. That's a B. Okay. So we're going to be close to 400,000 now. The best graphics was mine, no? Isn't Real Card mine? Wait, what? Oh, wait. Wait, what? Isn't Real Card like mine? Where is it? Where is it? Is it an arcade? Yeah, okay. So it's not me. It was a 97. Never mind, it could never be me. So we have another engine feature. As you can see, it starts at 60 points and will go all the way to 90. Massive. But damn, this one sold very, very well. I wasn't expecting 41,000 sales. That's for sure. 51,000. We're fine with that. This was a B, so we don't have to do this. We can wait for these guys. Do just one. Oh, that's gonna be long. Have fun with that. No bug free. I know, error free. Don't worry. But I'm calling it bug free. I don't care. So we have all 4 platforms that we can get. Okay. So there is a maximum of 4 platforms for every game that you can use. Makes sense, you know, because they thought about it with a new age look. Basically, right now, what do you have? You have PC, PS5, Xbox, Series X, and Series S? Series X? Is it Xbox Series X? I think it's Xbox X. And then you have the Switch. So basically, they thought about it with this view of the system, which makes sense. It makes sense. That is not a problem in itself. I don't care about that spill, by the way. I really don't. That's another B+. Bobby Gates. Oh, game designer with error free. You get in there. I don't care that you cost 12,000. You're too important. You are way too important. This is a game developer legend. This means that the amount of points that it makes is massive early on and even later, because as you can see, his main thing is at 90 points, which is incredible. But of course, as you can see, $12,000 is the cost. So that's high. That is very high. But is it needed? Kind of. Don't take it if you don't have money. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Don't take it if you don't have money. That's it. So I think we're going to end it soon. We've been in here for an hour and 30 minutes. So that's going to be 3 different videos. That's going to be 3 different videos. We could go for a 4th, but I don't feel like I should. We're almost on 2,000 fans. This is pretty impressive. I'm sorry about that noise. 53. That's okay. Those are massive. Let's not do those. How long? 31 weeks. That is long. That is very long. We're almost in 500,000, which is fine. Our money is doing very well. That's for sure. But I feel like we should end it here, actually. We've been doing fine. The situation has not gone to a point where we even needed to use the bank, so that's very good. And so next time, we will try and get the second building. We will try and expand a bit. And I'll explain a lot of my other actions that I'll make. And with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed those 3, probably, videos. And as you can see, I am trying to make a lot more on this channel. Even maybe, if I actually do it, I think I do, 2 videos a day. Not 3, 2 videos a day. I thought about doing it, one at 10 a.m. and one at 3 p.m. But will I do it? It depends, because those videos are probably going to be the ones that are released at 3 p.m. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Stylord here, where I will stream all the Crusader Kings 3 videos, probably. I will also stream a few other stuff like more Mad Games Tycoon 2, or even some Football Manager 2022, as well as some League, Rocket League as well, League of Legends and Rocket League. We never know what could happen on this channel and on that Twitch. So, with all that being said, I'll see you guys for the next video.